Notice Me Senpai is who makes this. So I
Really?
have the bonnet, as you can see. I have the onesie here. I also have the sports bra and the sweatpants, not sweatpants, but the pajama pants that go with it too. So I got the whole
Looking like
hentai and shit.
TLC, bitch.
But yeah, that's who I got it from, and it is literally the softest, most comfortable material I've ever slept in. So that's just me.
Is it soft for other things that you do that's not sleeping in the bed? Is it good for
I
that?
Right.
mean, hentai and
We
chill.
gotta do this. We gotta do a review.
Right.
We gotta
Yes.
review this for the. It's
Let us
bed.
know the textures.
Soft.
Mhm.
Um, it definitely will bring out the tentacles in you, and
Bring
and
out
this
the.
it's reversible. It's silk on outside,
Ooh.
so it could be all black, or you could put the actual red for the hentai and chill part. And it's
Ooh.
strap is in the back, and it's adjustable,
I
so
like
Oh
it's
my
great.
god! On that note, hi everybody. Welcome to another episode of Girls Can't Geek.
Woo-hoo.
I'm Bunny Mike Game You, and I have my homegirls here. Why don't y'all say what's up to everybody? Let them know where you at.
Hi, it's SD Trinity, your girl Squirtle Squad in the building.
Hey, it's Goku's god cousin. How y'all doing?
Hey Goku, hey Trent. So everybody out there in Girls Can't Geek Land, we want y'all to know this is an episode of Bed Talks. You know how you got TED Talks and then we had Trent Talks? This is a little different because it's Bed X, like TEDx. So we're gonna be talking about, exonerating yourself and excommunicating yourself and
Mhm.
exiting stage left when you know you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And give yourself a little bit more and learn from Bunny's experiences in bed, right, ladies?
Right, right.
So this is gonna be a fun episode. I decided this episode of Bed Talks should be called Left on Red or Left for Dead. I wanted to ask you guys, you ladies, and everybody out there also listening, a little bit of advice on what you do when, at least in my experience, when cis hetero men of color decide they're gonna stall, right? In expecting, like, it's X, 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 everything's X. They stall expecting for women like us, quite frankly, to just kind of be around and be available and be willing to just get picked up right where things left off with the X factor. And it doesn't always work out in anybody's favor when that happens. We see Benifer did it, right? Benifer did it. We have Saweetie lately being seen with Quavo in New York after Summer Jam. A lot of times, I don't think that these people, whether they are celebrities or whatever you want to call them, I don't feel like they're as transparent with the fact that, like, yo, we all go through this, so why don't we do that with me, Bunny, right? I need your help, you guys. I need your help.
Bet.
So
Well, I'm ready.
this
Let
was
me.
what I got. I got it in the PSN. This the first one we're gonna talk about. Y'all already know. He's the most recent, and in the X factors that are exonerated, he want to say, "Where's that? I gotta scroll a lot because I said a lot
Oh,
of shit."
she's got receipts.
right. All of
Ah,
them.
hi, right? Then I'm like, so he said hi with exclamation point. I said hi with the, and then started a voice chat because I'm not a pussy. And then nigga didn't answer nothing. I guess whatever. Then he started a voice chat.
Mm.
So I ain't pick it up because I ain't pussy. And then I started a voice chat because then it started to sink in. And then he ain't pick up the voice chat. So then he was like, call me later. And my dumbass called. So this is my dumbass called in the later or whatever. And I think I called on FaceTime because I'm not listening. And I'm like, yo, so y'all know this is Agent F. Y'all know who it is, right? I ain't had to say it, but I had to say it for the people who don't know. Because, listeners out there might be worried. Like, whatever happened to this is... So, I'm like... So, I called like a dumbass. Boom. And it's none of the spin the block vibe, really. Like, it's more like, oh, I just want to say hi. And it kind of pissed me the fuck off because not only are you wasting my time just saying hi, you're not even hitting me with the exonerating spin the block. If you know what I mean. It ain't even like but let's make it nothing. Nothing. Right. You could tell I'm nervous and upset, right? So you guys would have been so proud of me too. I was like, I just think it's funny that, and I don't care if you give me mad space and ghost me for, cause I used to feel a type of way, you guys, when niggas would spin the block, and I would be like, let me hush and not turn it off because it's a cute little vibe. But then, like, I started asking myself, like, am I doing a disservice to the vibe, period? Because if it's a vibe for real, me voicing my fucking I think it's funny that shouldn't be a problem. Because I just think it's funny that is your reason why you knew you had to spin the block and stay savvy and be nice to me. Mm-hmm. So I just think it's funny that. So I hit him with the I just think it's funny that, but it was like long. Like, so I had to scroll, right? Boom. And then I was like, yo, like, first of all, what I want you to understand is a lot of the time, you got to remember, you're not the first idiot that want to leave me for dead. And spin a block and try to resuscitate me, nigga. I'm not Jesus.
I mean, maybe you are.
I need your help. I need all of y'all to, right? Am I wrong?
Maybe you are, because they left you up in that cave. They came back, you was gone, like, oh shit. Where the fuck she go? I thought she was gonna be here. Let me hit her up. I'm gonna say this because I know about Agent, okay? And I just don't like this in general. When you just disappear off the face of the earth, no explanation, no nothing. Even if you lied and be like, I'm gonna be really busy for work, I'm sorry if I don't hit you up. You know what I mean? We're all adults. And I get it. We all have busy lives. I understand that. But if you're not feeling me or something, just tell me you're not feeling me or whatever. Don't build me up and I'm still standing up here and then you gone. You abandoned building this house of friendship or whatever you want to call it. And you know what I mean? Where'd you go? But I don't like the hi. And then you respond and then nothing. You know what I mean? I don't like that. That's testing the waters to see, am I blocked? One, everybody listen out there. This is important. To test if you've been blocked or if they even still like fuck with you. Like, because if I don't fuck with you, I'm not responding. I'm probably going to read it and leave you on scene, or I just won't get the message because I blocked you. So it was definitely test the waters moment. Then it was like, okay, where do I go from here? Okay. Then let's get into this. You know what I mean? It's so easy. Communication is not hard, you guys.
I think it just depends on like that temperature check kind of dry snitches, y'all. You dry snitching on yourself when you do that because you're checking where you stand from a really selfish standpoint instead of just really like keeping yourself scarce. Like the whole call me later is a temperature check. And then when I call you and not really being having the tact that you need in like bitch, I'm me. Like bitch, I'm me. Like this all this shit still move. When you not calling for the months that you not calling, I don't give a fuck how I blocked you, where I blocked you, nigga. You hit me on a PSN, which means you know I've been in war zone. More probably than not, you've been checking me more than I've been checking you, really. Cause niggas know when I'm online. Just saying. So is the left
That
toe
part.
in, left toe out, hokey pokey type of shit that I'm like, all right. So when we talk, you're gonna know, like, somebody gotta bring this up. But it's cool. Now let's talk about another nigga. And I'm gonna need you, Goku. All right, another nigga, right? Another nigga was
Hold on. While you look for that, if you missed that whole part, went to her PSN to send a message, you guys.
That's how, but that also, like, that's how you know he knows he ain't shit.
Right.
You're right, Bunny. He's like, let me go somewhere where I know she's gonna be at.
I probably low calorie blocked him on my phone on a tipsy brunch day and didn't know. But no,
Like
no, I didn't. That's a lie. You right. He wasn't blocked. Cause remember, I did the whole I was not gonna block him so he could know. It's not that he's black. It's that I don't want to go. Remember, that was where we left off at. Right. You right, Goku. Damn, Goku.
He knew you were there.
See how my homegirls be listening? They know the waters. How you I'm glad y'all remember that he wasn't blocked. It was a point. We were proven.
Right. Because I block you on all social media.
It would have been blocked there too. Like,
so you have no choice but to possibly text or reach out that way. So if you really, really want to talk to me, you have to contact me through my phone.
Right.
That shows me you're gonna take the effort. And some folks might be like, why are you gonna make a guy go through loops and hoops and all that stuff? Because I did it already when we were talking. Mm-hmm. I wasn't considering myself going through loops and hoops, but I wanted you to know that I liked you. So I communicated to you. I put that effort forth, and you barely gave me effort at all. Okay, fine. The ball's in your court. I ain't gonna bounce my little ball over to your net ever again. Now, if you want to come my way,
pull up.
Yeah.
And that's it. The other one I can't even find, but it was more like we were chatting again, and this is like spin the block. So I'm talking about dudes in this episode that don't be around, don't even get a whiff of me for months on end and want to spin the block. I'm talking about like it's been 365 days since you even my type of and you trying to spin the block. I'm not talking about people trying to test the waters after a week or whatever, y'all. Like, I talk to people. Like, I'm not out here, crying.
Right.
At all. I am merely making a case for you guys to consider and learn from my life experiences that I see as super fuckboy shit or fuck person shit that I would love to spare if I could anybody. And then also, I trust these girls. Y'all are my girls. Like, I get my advice from really level-headed girls. As y'all can see, like, they not missing no meals. They not, you know what I'm saying, professional. They are professional, you know what I'm saying? They not lacking nothing, all right? We're talking about my experience is something that I would like to unpack just so that people can be able to gain a better understanding of how to stand your ground so that you could eventually stand in your power and know your fucking worth, right? As a woman, as a man, as a non-gender, whatever it is that you are, you have value. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with shaking the fucking room and making someone that's trying to check the temperature realize, oh, it's cold in here. Period. I got the another one dude or whatever in the same industry-ish, kind of like both in the entertainment, multimedia, creative, whatever. So bounce a lot of ideas back and forth. Cis, hetero, man of color. I want to say I'm maybe like 2-3 years older than him. Can't really say. But, great rapport. Always, always, always really helpful and insightful. And, helpful too sometimes. But it's cool. Like, it's not even like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and, it got to a space, I want to say, like, where it was super like evident that I was like, oh, I might could just fuck around with you. Like, we can make a little polyamorous village, nigga. This would be great. Super things in common. And in the time scale that I was feeling that way, it was more of a phone, virtual FaceTime. I'm not in the same city as this guy either. That's my lot in life. And so there's a lot you can do to get to know somebody before you move in with them or call them your partner. And I try to take as many steps as I can because I'm known to be crazy and thrust myself into, instant pancake fucking relationships. And I don't want to do that. So I'm like, realizing as I'm getting to know this person, months pass and I be on a plane all day, right? Boom, call me, have a safe flight type of stuff. And something I want you guys to realize when you're getting to know somebody that's not catfishing you, that you have been in the same room with, that you got some bomb ass and he's tried it, and you got some bomb ass and he's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
and even if it's not bomb, you got your head together. You keep the lights on. You really got a lot of going for you. And you be on planes all day, every day, even in a panorama. Pay attention to how often the individual who is claiming that they're getting to know you for a good reason to be with you, pay attention to how much of a priority this other individual places in getting you to the same city as them, getting you to the same place as them, under the same roof with them, even if it's for a temporary amount of time. Because I want to tell you, and possibly that fuckboy, if he's listening to this episode, yes, I'm sending you this link. What I want for you guys to walk through with me, Goku, and Trin is, I want y'all to understand women can get our own flights. We don't got a problem with that. We do it all the time. It's not the 1800s. They're not going to club us or rock stone us. Nothing for buying our own flights. We can get our own flights.
Right.
And we get our own flights and we take ourselves where we want to go. But what you're not going to do, is not plan, not prioritize, not nothing special, nothing. But when we take ourselves somewhere, want to be in that somewhere magically delicious, all of a sudden just add milk and stir. No. No. Oh, are you going to be in New York this week? I think I'm going to be. That's cute. That's a funny way to spell, I'm going to probably be sucking another nigga's dick. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Dad.
Dad.
In New York. Tell him I said hello. So let me know when you want me in your city and we'll plan that. I'll run it up, and you can run it thine tab. And I might could help you out with that. But it's the spinning the block, leaving me for dead until I'm alive and I'm popping and no, you're not gonna.
Right.
Try to get pixie dust high off of my Tinkerbell energy. Try to get hot off my waves. No. Yes, we're going to be in the same city as I. And you and I, cool, no beef. But I just think it's funny that. When you going to get me to your city? Because I've been on these planes. When you going to get me to your city? I be in your city all the time. In the booth.
It almost reminds me of that meme, me, my memes, that meme where it's like, oh boy sends you a message like, oh, I'm in your city, and it's like, okay, have fun. Like, what are you trying to do? Oh my god, you are? Come on over here. Do. Just like, Buddy just said, like, yo, I already said I'm trying to get to this place or whatever it may be, and you're like, oh, that's cool. And then now I'm in that place. Now it's like, oh shit, let me hop in with you. Like, no, you missed out. You missed the train. okay, you can get on the next train or whatever and have fun by yourself. Like, what's the point?
Once again, it's all about effort, you know. Okay, I'll be in your city and I would like to hang out with you. Don't be passive aggressive about your shit, because that's annoying too. If I don't like the term simp, I don't know if we said this the last podcast, I don't remember, but like, if you really like someone, there is nothing wrong with you telling them that you like them. But also, when a woman is on her shit and she don't really need it, the offer is always nice, you know. And I would look. I want Bunny to have her village. I want her to have her village, but like, I feel like because of the light that you're in, you do get the super fuck boys or super fuck people because they want to be where you are. So it's like, how can I get there? What can I do? But when you surprise them because you're not on their time, you know, and they got to put forth a little bit more, they step back and then are like, okay, oh, now I'm here, but she ain't where I'm at, but I thought she was. And then when you get to a place where they see and you let them see, they come back and they're like, hey, remember about those dreams that we talked about together? Remember about those goals that we set together? Remember all these things that we talked about? And you're like, sure. And you somewhere else doing your thing. I don't know,
Right.
like, you, at least you know, like, it's about those boundaries that you set for yourself. So like, somebody put up a post about blocking people, and there's, you know, they're saying like blocking people is immature, or no, blocking people is sometimes you setting a, it don't have nothing to do with the person, is you setting a boundary for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
because you need a space for yourself, you need space to heal yourself, and you don't have to go out of your way and find them and add them back, you
Mm-hmm.
know, as you creating that boundary for yourself. Because if you took the time and you put all this energy into something or a person, and you know, everybody do some fuck shit, things hit the fan, you know, you did fuck shit to yourself, you didn't listen to your own spirit, you ignored your little flags and boundaries. I mean, take take that time. But another note, getting flown out is a weird thing for me. It is a weird thing for me, because if when men offer that kind of stuff to me, it's not that I don't, it just throws me for a loop, because I'm just like, you don't know me, but you want me to be where you are, like, you want to talk to me first, like, can I see your face, like, can we talk to each other on the phone or like do video chat for some amount of time. And hey, if you are a woman that is courageous and brave, and a guy just says, I want you to be where I am, here's the money, or I want to be where you are, I'm gonna fly there, and you're like, okay, bet. Miss Goku Jones is not like that. More power to you. I'm the type of person more so
Yeah,
like
you
Bunny, like
gotta
I'll
get to
fly.
know. If y'all are listening, please take Goku's advice. We are not in any way, shape, or form ever gonna get flued out in the Girls Can't Geek roster and not absolutely positively get to know you, get to know all about you and your mama. We send Trin on a real deep dive. Trin and Jig are really good at what they do. And then we got the Blacka squad, and then it just looked like, you know, Matrix, when like when they came through to the Nebuchadnezzar in the Matrix, and they, you know, it looked like that. You know, don't just offer to get us flued out, because if you don't want people invading your privacy more than Instagram already do, just remember we don't co-sign flued out without, you know, actually putting in the work.
Receipts. Yeah, effort, maximum effort. Like, it, I don't know, that's a lot. So I, it always, I'm like, okay, all right, I don't know you that well, or like, and then if you're a young lady and you like that, all right, I'm not going to rain on your parade, but
Young ladies or young non-ladies too. If
yeah,
listen,
young person, if you
if
are a
bitches is
person,
flying you out, just
you have
FaceTime
to
me.
put more sustenance than you need to apply more sustenance to yourself than something that's materialistic than that, because you can buy your own tickets for it. Okay, and it feels so much better when you do start paying for your own trips. So when my thing is like, I am trying to become the woman that I've always wanted to be, so that I attract the man that can be befitting of that. So I'm going to fly myself places. So if I want you to go somewhere with me, say maybe you're like, baby, I got the hotel, I got all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'll pay for your plane ticket. It's even if I don't know what I'm saying, but I think I'm saying something. The point is, Bunny makes the effort, and she's not saying you have to, but be considerate of her time. Okay, don't use it, don't misuse it. Be considerate of her time, because she'll
Mhm.
make the effort to do what she needs to do, because that is who she is. So you know don't come with no pity pat foo foo bullshit. Don't nobody got time for that.
See, I'm gonna go off of what Goku just said. And the way my brain works of how I always have to use analogies for shit, because when I'm speaking with like other people or customers and they don't understand what I'm talking about, I have to break it down in this manner. So it's just how my brain works. If Bunny's saying she's making a cake and I need you to bring at least some milk or some egg or whatever it is, if it's a vegan cake, whatever it is, bring some water. Who knows? Bring something, and you're like, I'm gonna call you when I hit that grocery store, and then no call happens. So she goes and does it herself. It's like, look at the cake I made. Then they go, oh, can I get a slice? No, you didn't put no effort into this. So why would I give you a piece of this cake at this point? You can look at it all you want from afar, enjoy this picture that you're gonna see, but you're not getting the cake. That's how it is.
They gonna get
And
the
it's
cake
super
on the timeline though. Oh my god. On that note, why don't we tell everybody what this was? This was a special edition of Girls Can't Geek. Bed Talks with Bunny
SD Trinity.
and
And Goku's god cousin.
so tune in. It's every week. You already know Girls Can't Geek is gonna give you a little bit something new. Same show, more hoes. I love y'all.
Bye guys.